Now prove is not enough.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I've talked to y'all since the college basketball championship game. So again, welcome back. Today I want to talk about the reasons why I think James Harden should win the MVP over LeBron James. He's been snubbed the last 2 years, and I think this year is going to be his year. So let's hop right to this.
When the season is over and it is time to crown MVP, James Harden's name better be on that damn trophy. Whether it's a co-MVP or MVP by himself, there is nothing to talk about in that regard.
He has so many weapons, and now he's shooting those step-back threes, and it's impossible to guard him.
James Harden can break you down, he can humiliate you, he can embarrass you, he can strip your heart right out of your chest.
I don't see how you argue that James Harden isn't MVP.
James Harden is my league MVP.
I'm choosing James Harden over LeBron James for several reasons. I know what y'all are saying. Y'all are like, what are you thinking? LeBron is averaging this much stats, this many points, this many assists, this many rebounds at his age. He's doing everything better than Harden except scoring more points. There's no doubt that LeBron James does have a legitimate case to win MVP. But it's tough to ignore that LeBron James had a dreadful month of January, and that was his worst of the whole season. That was his opportunity to take a step above James Harden because Chris Paul was hurt and James Harden had to play point guard role and facilitate more than he was in scoring. The Cleveland Cavaliers crumbled and they traded the whole team, and LeBron James had to really reevaluate his play to match his other teammates. It's also tough to overlook James' consistency over the defensive end. He's actually currently holding a worse defensive rating than James Harden. Who would have figured that? Harden's case this year is incredibly strong. He finished as the league's top scorer, averaging 30.4 points a game. He was third in assists with 8.8, right under LeBron James at 9.2 and Russell Westbrook's 10.1. He also did this with an effective field goal percentage of 54.1% with his true shooting percentage at 61.9%. Woo, that boy can shoot. All while shooting the most threes in the league. Let me repeat this again. All while shooting the most threes in the league with 265 and isolating more frequently than anyone else in the league. I mean, I can go on and on about his stats, but let's be honest, stats are boring and redundant. So at the least, let's show Harden a little bit of credit and why he's the best offensive player in the league. Now, for the last 2 years, he's been playing phenomenal. Had it not been for Westbrook's historical run last year, he certainly would have won MVP. In my opinion, for what James Harden has done from game 1 all the way through game 82, deserves to be well rewarded. And he did it with a lethal combination of scoring, playmaking on one end, and a much improved defensive effort on the other end. According to basketballreference.com, Harden is about to become just the 4th player in league history to average at least 30 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds for an entire season, entering the group of Michael Jordan, Oscar Robertson, and Russell Westbrook. Offensively dominant. He's killing everyone that's been guarding him. His work ethic speaks for itself. Now, over the last few years, like I mentioned earlier, he lost to Curry in the 2014-2015 season, and last year to Russell Westbrook, who joined Oscar Robertson as the only players to average a triple-double for an entire season. Personally, I do think James Harden should have lost it last year. Westbrook did something impossible that no one has seen since Oscar Robertson. So with that being said, I really do think he deserved to lose last year, but the year against Steph Curry, that's a whole nother topic. The Rockets' record would not be anywhere where it's at today without Harden. His campaign of work as MVP doesn't just rest on the fact that the Rockets are the best in the league. They're the best team in the league because he's the center of the team, and he's been ridiculous this whole season. Without him, they wouldn't be anywhere close to the record of 65 wins. There's no sense in denying that. He's had such a ridiculous year that he's only 50 points behind LeBron James in total points scored this season. LeBron has 2,251 compared to Harden's 2,191, even while Harden only missed 9 games. He probably could have caught LeBron or even passed him this season. It's just an example to show y'all how ridiculous Harden has been offensively this season. He's just cooking everyone. This year is one of the best offensive performances that we've ever seen from Harden. Each year, he continues to get better and better. This year should be his year. We had the pleasure of watching him offensively damage everyone he's played against, every team. So I'm thinking this year should be James Harden's year. And we can't forget that patented Euro. That footwork is crazy.
Harden's penetration.
Ooh, ah. Actually, I think I got his footwork down. Y'all gotta check this out. Well, there you have it. I've given y'all fact after fact after fact. James Harden should win MVP this year. Coming up in June, y'all will see James Harden will win MVP over LeBron James. I'm telling y'all, this is a year for him. The basketball gods have snuffed him the last 2 years, but this year, this should be his year. As always, guys, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, I'm gonna catch y'all later.